Here we are at New Hampshire for race number 8. Chris Kyle in the 26 car starting on the front row for today's race. So, we're here at New Hampshire. I think it's going to be their biggest track on the schedule. Here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines.
We go rolling off. Pace car pulls in. Our first New Hampshire event coming again here in a few races. Green flag waves are underway. Got a car coming down pit road as the 28. Into the first corner, pretty even for most of the drivers, pretty much everybody. Big run off the corner, big run for the 26, and he'll take over the lead. Chris Kyle now moves up high, he fills the gap. Oh, trouble, got a couple cars on the wall, and the caution flag is already out. Here they come to the yellow flag, it will be the 26, he'll lead the first, and he'll lead under the caution. And we'll take a look at the replay. 3 wide into turn 3. Everything seems alright. They can go 3 wide here. Looks like Carlson a little bit too much. Gets in David Davison and Carter Friesen in the 4 car. Very much know where to go. He just gets collected. Or no, why did I say Carter Friesen? It's Nick Kennedy. It's right on board. He's on the outside. Nothing much you can do. Actually, nothing. You can really nothing at all. There's no way you could have seen that or stuff. Well, not a lot of damage on all 3 cars. Should be all right. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out. Here we go. 26, 20, 17, 14, 21. That is your top 5. Seven to go once this race is over. Pretty much past the halfway point. Green flag waves. Back underway. See if they get a cleaner lap. Here goes a 17. Did he inside into 1? Max Anderson, is he going to get him? Yes, Tim Randolph in the 14 trying to take 3rd. Guess you could say this is our halfway point race. Anderson in the 17 car, right there on his back bumper, looks to the outside. The outside line is the preferred line in the corners. Backs off a bit. Well, 26 with a run off turn 2. And now Tim Randolph is off of him. It's not off on him. Kyle on the 20. Close back in. He's on the top. Trying to make it. 14 is just all over Anderson. How Legacy in a 00. 1 North Wilkesboro Speedway in overtime. A great finish that was. A last lap pass. Really underestimated the outside line. And the 20 and the 14 are side by side. He drives it in there hard. Drives it even harder. And I think he's gonna do it. And he got him on the outside. And the caution waves. They got a car in the wall. It's the 01. Yellow is out. 26 car, the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Big hit for the 01 car. They're 3 wide again. Just can't go 3 wide today. This time the 01, there was only one car. Or well, all three of them wrecked, you could say, but the 01 hit the wall hard on the outside. Head on! Trying to drive it there. Trying to move the 09. Trying his best to clear him. He knows he can't get by on the bottom. The bottom line is not the preferred one. Usually higher up top, as we've seen it. But there you have it. Second yellow of the day. And the 01 will be the first one out of the race. We'll take you back. Lights are out. Here we go. The 24 is actually out for a tire. A lot of tire problems, and Al Legacy's now up in smoke. Just talking about him from the Northbrooks Pro win he got. And a mechanical problem with the 00 car. Yeah, I'm not doing good today. Not sick, but busy day. Busy weekend. Got stuff to do, but I have to also get a race in. I don't want to fall behind. Although, yeah, the stuff I gotta do is like much more important. But yeah, schoolwork. Taking a break. These modified races, good thing they don't take as long. And the green flag waves, we're back underway. Kyle slowly trying to work his way back up. Able to get the jump on Anderson. Wait, not quite. There he goes, he got him. And he's already looking inside for the race lead. Did not lead a lap. Sat on the pole. Side by side. But he'll get the run off the corner. Kyle goes back to the outside line. Tim Randolph in the 14 will have an open door. He'll try to retake second if he can. Kyle now on the top to 26 blocks. That's going to give the 20 an advantage. Here they come. Looking maybe 3 wide. Tim Randolph going to force the issue. Yes, he will. 3 wide. Kyle all the way to the top. Way too high. 3 wide coming off turn 4. Contact. Tim Randolph. He leads the lap. Kyle again. Right out top. Tim Randolph in the 14 clears. And he takes the lead on the bottom. That's the first time we've seen it today. Moves up to the outside. That drops to 26 to maybe even 4th place as he battles Joe Jefferson in the 21 car. I thought they were going to wreck twice today. They went 3 wide and they wrecked, but the leaders were able to hang on. They did made some slight contact, but that's about it. Kyle fighting back hard. Pretty bunched up back here. Kyle coming in, he drives it in there deep into 1. Really dive bombs it into turn 1. And he's right there on his tail. Don't use your stuff up. Don't want to burn the tires. Well, no, won't be there. The checker flag drops. The 14 able to pull away once again. Not a good entry, but a 20 car kind of screwed up that time. Battle for second. 21 there. He's closed in. Goes back in. Left the pack. It's a 5 car. Currently in 5th. So 4 drivers are currently, you could say, the lead line. Later is ahead from 5th place. 2.2 seconds. Man, I could not... Can't really commentate today. Ten laps to go here in New Hampshire. 10 laps. Tim Randolph over a half a second lead over Chris Kyle. A caution would be great, but not for the 14. He wants it to be green all the way through. And no overtimes either. That would make it worse. But it's possible to go 4 in a row. Well, to look for it. They didn't even make it into turn 1 and they already wrecked. Who knows? We could get a surprise wreck. Or a spin or anything that brings up the yellow. And Kyle with a huge run. Right there in his back bumper. Leaves 3rd place behind. Gotta check up there. Maybe just trying to back off a bit. Get a better exit. And he does. There he comes. Could there be another last lap pass for the race win? We don't know yet. It's possible. Anything's possible in these races. Who knows? Tire field could just wreck and 26th place could win this race and find out Legacy a header. And Tim Randolph pulls away again. 20 car has been really inconsistent. He's there and he's not there. And he falls back again. Right on board with the 20 car. Oh, the 14 way all the way up out of the groove. Right in the more faded part of the asphalt. That cost him. But he had a big enough lead that able to recover quick enough. Still maintain it. 6 to go. Pulling away from the 20 car again. He was there. Well, not quite there, but it's not close enough to take advantage. If he was maybe a couple tenths closer, he might be able to do it. And they would have been side by side. Just don't make the same mistake coming to the white. Actually, don't make the same mistake for the next 5 laps. Could cost you the win. I don't know what happened to the 14. No pressure. Drives it in there and turn 4 too hard. 20 car coming back, trying to come back. There he goes, right on the outside. Wow. Lots of speed going through 1 and 2. He's peaking. He's right there. 4 laps remaining. Still on the outside. Following the 14. Mile out of 26 and a 21. Looking outside again. Tim Randolph with the block. Don't give him the top. He takes the bottom. Kyle stays on the top lane. Five cars closing on the 21. Kyle looks inside. Goes back. 26 is there in the mix. It's currently a 3-way battle for the race win. Good corner by Randolph. 2 laps remaining. Trying to make something happen. These modifieds, they draft really well on tracks like New Hampshire. I know they use plates in the real modified race, but Tim Randolph able to pull away. 20 car, Chris Kyle might have to settle for second. White flag is out. 1 more time around. Able to close the gap. Never know. Into 1 and 2. He's there again. Maybe not. Not over till it's over. What's he gonna do in 3 and 4? Will he try to drive it in as deep as he can? Well, he's gonna take the top line. Not gonna work. Off of 4. Checkered flag is out. Tim Randolph will win it here at New Hampshire. So the 14 pretty much dominated this race ever since he took that lead. That amazing 3-wide move. Able to take it. That's what pretty much won him the race. 20 car was there a few times, but just could not get to him. Maybe if it put the bumper to him. Maybe. So we'll take a look at the full race results. So Tim Randolph wins it. Chris Kyle second, the 26 third, Joe Jefferson fourth, Chapman fifth, Sanchez sixth, 22 team seventh, Johnson eighth, Justin ninth, and Anderson 10th. 26 cars finished today's race. 3 of them did not. One of them only out for an accident. It says ignition, so I guess the crash broke the ignition. Header for Al Legacy and a tire for the 24. But a pretty clean race in New Hampshire. It ends the overtime streak, and I'll take you to victory lane.